They measured and detected chromosome damage. Urine tests do not stand up in court. This is the way they are hiding this from the American public. This is called the HIPAA law, and doctors and medical professionals have been threatened all over the United States with a $10,000 fine and a year in prison if they say anything at all about returning soldiers. This is a World Health Organization cover-up. Keith Baverstock was a scientist for the World Health Organization, and after he retired, he released to the media his very damning study on DU, and it revealed that there's a whole lot of cover-up even in international organizations. However, on April 3rd, 2003, the World Health Organization issued a press release which announced that by 2020, there will be a 50% increase in cancer globally. So the World Health Organization knows something. The reason they are using depleted uranium in different amounts in different countries is to test the radiological or the radiobiological effects of fourth-generation nuclear weapons. The nuclear weapons program is going full blast, and it's also in new countries that never participated before. Now what are we going to do about it? This is a new film called Beyond Treason, and it's about depleted uranium, but we wanted to show the history of treason by our government against American citizens and soldiers, and the declassified documents for the atomic veterans, for the MK Ultra mind control experiments, for Agent Orange in Vietnam, and DU will be on a CD that is packaged with the DVD or the video. This should be out in a month or two. There is a depleted uranium conference in the European Parliament, June 23rd to 26th. They want to abolish depleted uranium weapons in all NATO countries. This is a very, very important conference, and it's because of our efforts to abolish depleted uranium weapons. We've been working, I've been working 5 years, Dennis has been working 3 years, and other scientists and international lawyers have been working even longer. This is the obituary of Theodore Taylor. He was one of the premier nuclear weapons designers at Livermore Nuclear Weapons Lab, where I worked. This was in the Washington Post, November 3rd, 2004. The Nuclear Control Institute mourns the death of Ted Taylor, our nation's most creative designer of atomic bombs and most steadfast advocate of their abolition. As a founding member of our board of directors over the past 23 years, he was resolute in opposing the further spread of nuclear weapons and in searching for a way to a nuclear-free world. His determination and vision were summed up in a favorite phrase: nuclear is different. A lesson the world is learning the hard way today. And I'd just like to read one closing paragraph, which I really love because it's Arundhati Roy. But, and this is from The Algebra of Infinite Justice. But who is Osama bin Laden, really? Let me rephrase that. What is Osama bin Laden? He's America's family secret. He is the American president's dark doppelganger, the savage twin of all that purports to be beautiful and civilized. He has been sculpted from the spare rib of a world laid to waste by America's foreign policy, its gunboat diplomacy, its nuclear arsenal, its vulgarly stated policy of full-spectrum dominance, its chilling disregard for non-American lives, its barbarous military interventions, its support for despotic and dictatorial regimes, its merciless economic agenda that is munched through the economies of poor countries like a cloud of locusts, its marauding multinationals who are taking over the air we breathe, the ground we stand on, the water we drink, the thoughts we think. Thank you very much.